The Beast Chief stood in the middle of the arena. My younger self had just disappeared through the hatch, and for a moment, everything was just quiet. But then, the Beast Chief smashed his fist into the arena floor. I watched as the hatch cracked beneath him. Another punch. Stone around it began to crumble. Robert looked at me. Shouldn't we do something? No. I can't interfere, mate. But that's you down there. Yeah, I know. The giant beast is chasing you. Yeah, I know, mate. And you're just going to stand there? Yeah. Robin just stares at me. You really are a strange bloke. Yeah, I'm aware, mate. The Beast Chief roars and rips the hatch apart. He disappears into the tunnel after my younger self. I watched the opening, and then suddenly, the arena just started shaking. I looked up, cracks began spreading across the walls, and a huge section of the arena was just collapsed. People screamed and ran for the exits. The stone beneath my feet began moving. The entire arena just coming down. We need to get out. Robin and I just sprinted towards the edge. Another wall collapsed. Dust filled the air. I couldn't see shit. Then I heard something above me. A roar. Not the Beast Chief. Something much bigger. I look up. A massive shadow passes over the arena. Robin stopped. What in the hell was that? I looked up. That's a fucking dragon. It's a bloody fucking dragon. Circles above the collapsing arena. And then suddenly, it dives. Leg it. But it was too late. The dragon swoops down and grabs me. My feet leave the ground. Robin shouting down from below. What do I do? Nothing, mate. Don't do nothing. Good. Yeah, that's not what I meant. The dragon climbs into the sky, and soon enough, the arena was just gone. I couldn't see the arena collapsing, the streets, the castle. I could see forest, stretching beyond the town. And I was dangling from the dragon's claws. I look up at it. Where are we going, mate? No answer. Right, yeah, of course, I suppose dragons don't really do directions, do they? We flew for what felt like hours. Eventually, the landscape changed. The forest became darker. The sky seemed to grow permanently grey. And ahead I saw a mansion. Well, I say a mansion. It was more like a castle designed by someone who fucking hated happiness. Massive black towers stretched into the sky. Broken windows covered the walls. Dead trees surrounding the grounds. And a huge iron gate stood at the end of the long driveway. I just stared at it. Don't take me there, mate. The dragon continues flying towards it. No, look, seriously. Anywhere but there, mate. Please. The dragon descended. Oh, come on! I've had enough of these fucking mysterious buildings. The dragon's just dropped me. I fell several metres, and I've landed directly on the front doorstep. And the dragon just fucks off. I'd laid there for a minute and just slowly lifted my head up. Oh, brilliant. I looked up at this enormous wooden door, and there's some strange symbol carved into it. I didn't recognise it. So I stood up. Right, well, I suppose I better knock. I raised my hand, then stopped. Actually, I could just leave. I've turned around and the iron gates at the end of the driveway just slammed shut. Of course they did. I looked back at the mansion and a light appeared behind one of the upstairs windows. Then another. One by one the windows began glowing. Something was inside and it was moving. I stepped backwards. Hello? Nothing. I waited. Then I heard a knock. I've jumped. The sound that came from behind the door. Another knock. I slowly reached for the handle. Before I touched it, the door opened by itself. Darkness filled the entrance, and a voice whispered from inside. Come on in. I stared into the mansion. I had no idea who lived here. I didn't know why the dragon brought me here, and I certainly didn't know how this fitted into my plan to make sure my younger self completed his journey. But one thing was certain. Whatever was inside had gone to a lot of effort to bring me here. I stepped over the threshold. The door slammed shut behind me. And somewhere far away, my younger self was still running from that Beast Chief, exactly as he was supposed to. But for the first time since travelling back in time, I began to wonder whether I was the one being led down a predetermined path. And if that was true, I had no idea who was writing it.